Hi, I'm Chris Randolph, and I want to share a very quick sales tip with you. Okay, we're supposed to find prospects, present solutions, make presentations, ask qualifying questions, handle objections, and close the deal, right? We as sales professionals, we know that we're supposed to do all these things, but how do we do these things? The question is, how do we present a solution to a customer? Because, they think of us as, oh, you're a salesperson, right? Okay, let me draw this out for you. The first thing we have to have is we have to have clients that have a problem, right? And you present the solution, right? And you're the one that bridges that gap, okay? So the first thing we have to think of is, how do we find clients that have a problem? That's where your prospecting and your lead generation and your referrals and your testimonials, that's where all of that comes in. All right. So let's say we get to that part and you have a client that has a problem. So how do you present the solution? There's 4 things you need to do. There's 4 things you need to do when you present the solution. The first is listen. Okay. You have to listen. The next thing is that you have to ask the right questions. The third is that you must understand the situation, and then, actually throughout the whole thing, you have to have the confidence. Okay, let's break this down, each one. You have to listen to their problem. You have to listen to their situation. You have to listen to, the circumstances they're going through. You have to listen more than you talk. Okay? You have to listen more than you talk. The prospect, the person that you want to become your customer, they have to do most of the talking. If you think about all the deals that you've done, and if they talk more than you, chances are they did not turn into a deal, right? Okay, the next thing is you got to ask questions. What kind of questions do you ask? You have to ask qualifying questions, probing questions, right? You have to ask probing questions. You have to ask thoughtful questions, okay? You have to ask these questions because you want to clarify that they have a problem. You want them to say out and bring it out that they indeed do have a problem. So the next thing is that you have to understand. Okay, of course we all think that we understand, right? So how do we get into that? How do we show the client with the problem that we understand? We restate the problem. Okay, we restate the problem and we give some examples of our understanding of the problem. Because when you're selling your solution, you know that you're dealing with clients with the problems. You know the problems that they have. So when they say a few things, you can actually expand on that. And you should expand on it. So the 4th thing you have to have is that you must have confidence. The confidence is how your solution will definitely help. Because if you don't have if you don't have confidence in your solution, and if you don't present confidence to them, they're not going to believe you. They're not going to say, you know what, this guy has a solution to my problem. So when you have this, you want to tie everything together with the problem and the solution that you provide. You can say things like, when you're presenting the solution, so how would it affect your business if we were to solve this problem, for example? Or how would it make you feel? How would your team members feel if we were able to XYZ, whatever that situation is? Okay, so have a client with a problem, because if they don't have a problem, you cannot provide a solution. So we have to have clients that realize that they have a problem, and whether they realize they're looking for a solution or not, it's okay. As long as they realize that they have a problem, you can provide the solution, and you have to do these 4 things. Here's what I want to share with you, okay? If you take that and you apply it right now, I'm telling you that you're going to get different results. You're going to get better results. So give it a shot, all right? Thank you.